Hello. As some of you know, I'm Mike V. Um, I'm making this video in response to not being able to tell my story because of technical difficulties on Christian's mental health roundtable, and I would just wanted to do so here. Um, I was born with a form of autism. I was diagnosed at the age of 3, and honestly, life it's been quite the whirlwind for me, but I didn't really start having mental health issues until I was 14. Um, while I don't remember much of my past, I do know I'm prone, as someone who is autistic, I am prone to a lot of meltdowns and such, which I try my hardest to contain, blah blah blah. But that's just besides the point. This year, and last year is pretty dark for me. Um, Last year, I found out my mother was diagnosed with cancer again, and this time it wasn't. It was pretty bad, and this year, actually, in January, it took her life. So, losing that one constant I had for 25 years straight kind of threw me into a really, really dark place. And before that, I had been seeing somebody at my doctor's for depression. I had a social worker and a psychologist. But due to COVID, it kind of screwed all that up. I'm trying to get back, but in the same token, I don't want to, I'm not, I'd rather wait until this pandemic goes away. But with all this, I also attempted suicide in November. And since then, I've just tried to stay positive and stuff. I don't know. I don't like I think I said it on the round table. I have a very hard time processing things and like my thoughts into words especially. But yeah. This year in particular has been pretty awful. Like I do want to address that specifically. January I lost my mom, and that sucked. The pandemic kind of shut the things I was looking forward to down, which understandably so. I'm a musician. I like to go to the local gigs and stuff, and COVID kind of stopped that. And then in April, I ended up coming down with COVID itself. Like, I got the virus everyone was talking about, and even then, I kind of feared for my life. Like, mentally, at first, I was just in a whirlwind. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. But luckily, I recovered, as did the rest of my family. And so what brings me here is, in this pandemic and my own depression and everything, I rejoined the org community, started playing orgs again. And while Sequester was not one of them, some people here I've actually gotten to meet through the orgs and through just tweeting about Sequester. And I'm grateful for that. And while therapy does work, I personally prefer talking to a friend and having it be through a friend. But that's also because I have social anxiety in very serious moments, and it acts up really bad in very serious moments, like right now. But I don't think I'm making too much sense here. Please let me correct me if I'm wrong. Call me out, etc., etc. But I do want to wrap this video up by saying thank you to Christian. Thank you to everybody from the round table for telling your stories. I felt very moved by them, and would love to become really, really good friends with everybody in the long run. You guys are awesome, and thank you.